Hey guys, and welcome back here to our Ajax series on the FM20 Beta. Today we are taking on Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League group stage. We already faced off against them once, and this is the second game, and one that can go a long way in ensuring our qualification into the knockout stages. But before we do jump into this game, let's just take a look and see how we've gotten on since the last time you saw us. So first up, after that Villarreal game, we took on FC20 and got a 3-0 victory over them. Eriksen and Haaland getting the goals for us, plus a own goal from one of their players, saw us pick up the 3 points in that game. And then it was a 6-0 victory this time in the Dutch Cup against IJsselmeer. And we had goals from Neres, Gravenberch, Tadic, and Belatti. And David Neres got a hat-trick in this game. So we progress in the Dutch Cup once again, looking to win this competition this year as well. And then back to the league, we took on Zwolle, and it was a 4-0 victory. Alvarez with a brace, Belatti and Anthony getting on the goal sheets, and that was Anthony's first goal for the club. Great to see him get on the score sheet himself. He has been doing wonderful, getting a lot of assists, so happy moment for our young Brazilian winger there. And then back to the Champions League, we took on Istanbul, and it was a 3-0 victory. Alvarez with another brace, and Quincy Promes getting the third goal in the 95th minute. Then 2 league games in a row, we took on Almere City, 2-0 victory, Belatti with the brace, and then Heracles Almelo, Belatti and Promes getting us the 3 points there. And back to the Champions League, we took on the French giants PSG, and it was a 3-2 victory for us. Promes with 2 goals, Eriksen with a third in the 93rd minute. Thomas Partey got an own goal for them, and then Mbappe getting their second goal in the 96th minute. So we just about survived that and pick up a huge 3 points against PSG there. And then back to the league, we took on Willem, and we unfortunately dropped 2 points. They got a goal on the 90th minute to cancel out Andrea Bellatti's first half goal. And then it was back into the Dutch Cup second round, and we got another 6-0 victory in this competition. Goals from Promes, Haaland, and Marin. Promes with a brace and Haaland with his first hat-trick for the club. Great to see us there. Then in our latest game, we took on Den Haag and got a 4-0 victory. Gravenberch, Haaland, and Marin on the score sheets for us. So starting off with the league table, after 12 games, we sit top of the league on 31 points, which is 5 points better than second place Heerenveen. PSV down in third, and Feyenoord down in 5th place. So we are looking to take firm control of the league here on out. But back to the Champions League standings. After the first 3 games, we sit on top with 9 points. PSG in second on 6. Villarreal in third on 3. And Istanbul yet to pick up any points in the competition. So if we get the victory here today, it will pretty much ensure us qualification into the knockout stages. And if we were to get a draw, it would also put us in a very good position. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this game here. And here is a quick look at the team. We have a very strong side for us. And of course, you know all about PSG and their very strong lineup. You can see that they do have Paul Pogba on their team now, so going to be a difficult game as we are away at the Parc des Princes. Alright, and we are kicking off the game underway big game for both teams. And Mbappe's through on goal, and he gets an opening goal 40 seconds into the game. Absolutely just burnt us for pace there. One ball over the top. No chance for our defenders there. And Onana was not able to block the one-on-one shot. So down extremely early in this game. We've got to get momentum back on our side here. We can't allow them to run away with it. And we have an injury 13 minutes into the game. Tagliafico. Okay. So I guess we'll bring on Serginho Dest for a super early appearance. Not the start we were looking for here today. Come on, Serginho. See if we can make something happen here. Doesn't look super good from us. That looked extremely bad. Players getting in the way of each other. We turn it over, and Neymar almost got the second on the other side. We got to do much better than this opening 15 minutes to the game. Donny, though, is through on goal, and he gets us level with PSG. What a play that was from us. Lisandro Martinez with the assist. Great ball. And Donny, great first touch to set him up for this. And he was through on goal, and he slots it home. Evened up here. 1-1, 15 minutes gone. Donny is the captain for the match today. Great to see that from our academy product. Let's not concede a goal here, boys. After all the hard work we did to get back into the game, we don't want to go back down. Mbappe, though, is just too good. It's his third goal against us now, his second on the day, putting PSG back in front. Okay. We need to do better controlling the ball here and creating chances for ourselves. We've only had one shot 30 minutes into the game. Absolutely not good enough. Anthony, should have put that home. Off of the corner, Alvarez heads it over. Anthony should have scored a goal there. He did well to pick that up off of Bellotti and just didn't have the composure to slot that home. Maybe he can hear, though. Oh, what a save by Rico. Sergio Rico keeping PSG in front there. But the danger is not over. We have the corner. Oh, and he keeps it out again. But Promise was called for offsides anyway. Rico is playing insane so far today. But we've looked much better here the past 8 minutes or so. Van de Beek. Oh, Donny. Should have gotten his second too. I'm liking this pressure that we're putting on here now, though. I'm not liking Mbappe and Neymar countering us here, though. And what a lucky bounce that was for PSG, and a huge save by Onana to push that onto the post. Incredible save by Onana. So glad. Oh no, are you kidding me? They're gonna get a penalty. Yep. Icardi steps up for PSG and slots it home. 3-0 for PSG. Serginho Dest with a poor tackle in the box. Completely unnecessary. And so PSG gets a goal right before halftime. Literally, that was the last kick. So a very poor first half from us. And it's going to be extremely difficult to pull 2 goals back against PSG. Come on, boys. A free kick for PSG, and Onana comes up with a save against Neymar. And nothing he could do about that second attempt. Neymar fires it home, and we are taking a beat down now, 4-0. Going to make a change here. We need something to change for us here. I think what we're going to do, put Martinez up in midfield and bring on Blend for Party. Corner, Ajax whips it in. Are you serious? Another corner for us. Can Rico not save this one? Well, instead it was poor, and PSG had a chance to counterattack, but he overruns the ball, and Bellotti. How can you not score in the Champions League, man? I don't understand. I even looked it up on our coach report, and he enjoys big matches, yet every big match we have, he just disappears, can't score a goal. Doesn't make sense. So I guess the last sub we're going to do is bring on Neres for Anthony. Just hoping we can make this better than 4-1, as it might come down to a goal difference at the end of the group stages. We've had 4 clear-cut chances and only have 1 goal. Are you kidding me here? Victor Fischer, the ex-Ajax player, gets the 5th goal for PSG. What? Unbelievable. This has been extremely poor, and I am going to be ripping into this team after the game is over. Absolutely pathetic showing from us here. Obviously, PSG are an elite team, but 5-1, and it could be getting worse here. Thankfully, it doesn't this time, but 5-1 is not acceptable. I don't care who we are playing. Not good enough at all. Full time, thankfully, is over. 5-1 defeat against PSG. Man, we have work to do now. Yep, second place, goal difference down to just 1 after that terrible showing. Villarreal has not yet played their game, but I expect them to beat Istanbul. Great, Tagliafico is out with a fractured lower arm. We'll send him to a specialist. But yeah, that was disappointing. So I guess we will hopefully be coming back for the knockout stages as our next episode. We're running out of time before the full release of this game. And as mentioned in the last episode, when that happens, we will be focusing on our Weymouth FC save, where we take them from the non-leagues and look to take them to European glory. So that's why we will be coming back for the knockout stages, hopefully, as our next episode. If we don't come back for that, because something happened, as in we lose to Villarreal, I will come back for the Istanbul game. so we can see if we qualify or not. Enough waffling from me. That is where we will be ending this episode today. Until next time, it's been your boy 147.